getting all kinds of comments. I'm getting comments like, oh, you know, you performed so amazingly, you're brilliant, we can't stop watching it over and over again. Your dance moves, your expressions, you look gorgeous, your look, everything. Okay. I'm so grateful. Yeah, of course, of course. When the song released, I was very young. I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was 5 years old or 6 years old. So I didn't see it that time. But as growing up, when I was almost like 13, 14, around that time, I watched it with my friends because we were so obsessed with the songs from the 90s and all the films from the 90s. So at that time, we watched it and I was like really obsessed with the song. So it's something that I have a connection with Bachpan se, you know. And of course, I idolized Sushmita Sen and her performance and her charisma in the video and how beautiful she looked. So for that to come to me now, that too as a newcomer, it's like, whoa, you know, like I'm getting really lucky. And when it came to me, I said to myself, this is going to happen once in a lifetime. It's not going to happen again. It's something so iconic and so beautiful. So I said to myself, Nora, you need to do your 100 and 1,000 and billion% and work really hard and give your all. And that's what I did. No, I have not shown it to her yet, but she's really busy and she's not here. I think she's traveling. Yeah, but I mean, I hope to do that. No, but I've only done belly dance in Dilbar. And of course on my Instagram. But everything else, like with Raftar, I did a music video which Remo directed called Baby Marwa Ki Manege. Isme ek style hai jo actually you won't know about. It's called dance hall. So that style comes from the Caribbean. We did that style in that song. It's not very known here in India, but it's coming slowly, that form of style. In Na, I did very urban style, you know, and Na was with Hardy Sandhu, such a big song. In Manohari Bahubali, we did very Indian style. In all my South songs, I do very massy styles, you know, very, you know, hardcore South Indian dance. And in Rock the Party, which was with John Abraham, also was a very urban style also. So no, actually, the only time you see belly dance will be in my Instagram when I do those little small videos, you know, or on stage. But this will be the first song in Bollywood that I have done full belly dance, which the response is just, yeah. The experience was very easy. It was so like cool, and he was like so inspiring and encouraging, and he constantly complimented me and said, yes, good job, you're amazing, you're killing it, how do you do that, oh my god, do you have any bones, you know. So he was really fun to work with. He's always fun to work with. Yeah, so I had shot that song for Shri with Rajkumar Rao before Dilbar. Okay. Yeah, so it was way before Dilbar, and it's releasing, I think, soon. And it's very different. It's not like Dilbar at all. It's a very massy number. It's quirky. You know, I'm wearing a sari and some sneakers, and we're doing these massy, crazy dance moves, and so it's different. Nothing like Dilbar. Yeah. It is a turning point. I mean, this last 6 months, my fan following has gradually been increasing, especially with my show on MTV, which I'm hosting, Dating in the Dark. And of course, with Na, even after Na, my fan following has increased and all. But with Dilbar, it's done like a overnight like flip. Like, it's just crazy. When I'm in the streets, when people are stopping me, I mean, the kind of people recognizing me, and like yesterday we went for food shopping, and these little girls with their mum are like, mom, Dilbar, I want to meet her, you know. So it's just so overwhelming, and it feels so good, because as an artist you feel like you're doing your job, you know, you're entertaining the audience, and they're accepting you, and they're loving you, and there's nothing better than that for any artist. He should be very confident in himself, secure within himself. He should be very loving. For me, looks are important, so he should look good. I'm not gonna lie. He should be attractive. But of course, I need someone who's mentally stable, because there are a lot of people who are not there, mentally stable. They're a little bit all over the place, and I've met a few people like that. So I need someone who's just stable, good looking. He's not a hypocrite, who's open-minded, and who's friendly, loving and friendly. I have many: Helen, Madhuri Dixit, Beyonce, Rihanna, who else? Of course, Madhuri's always been someone who I've literally been a crazy fan of. Even when I met her, I went goo goo gaga on her, you know what I mean? But yeah, definitely, yeah, Helen and Madhuri. I would like to do Helen's or Madhuri's, but then I'm not big enough for that. But even Madhubala, because she was such a beautiful dancer, right? But that's just something I dream of. Yes, of course, we spoke about Shri, and then my show is still going on MTV every Friday at 7 p.m. And there are 2 projects, but I can't talk about them. Big projects. Once I announce them myself, then we can talk about them. But they're good stuff.